Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Blue Maxima. Really quick, just off the bat here, do not buy Grim Fandango. If you are even considering buying this right now, don't. Fucking don't. I have a reason for this. First, we'll just go check out the options, because some of this is actually quite relevant. You come down here to turn on your subtitles, by the way, but these are all some basic stuff. Here you've got the camera relative and tank controls, which is quite nice, because camera relative is a lot easier to move around, but when the camera angle changes, sometimes you're moving in a weird direction. Tank controls are really painful, and I don't like using them. Special features for the remastered version. You can turn on original and remastered modes, and you can also swap them in-game, so I can show that off. You can also change how the game renders, square or widescreen. It just stretches the entire game, but 5 minutes with widescreen on, you'll probably stop noticing. You can also turn on director's commentary, so if you press L in any area that has a little thing in the top left, you can listen to the developers talk about it, which is a quite nice thing. I quite like developer commentary when it's well done. You can also come down here to view the cutscenes. I'll show the cutscene off when I get around to it, and you can also come here and check out the concept art, but I've only unlocked a little bit of it, and even a dialogue transcript, which is quite nice. But there's a reason why I do not recommend you buy this game. Saving does not fucking work. I've played this introductory sequence 3 times, and every time I've tried to save, it's either made the fucking game crash, or hang, or whatever have you. It just hasn't fucking worked. So it takes a really long time for saving to actually do anything. You have to wait through that screen, then you have to sit through this, and hold on. Oh, my computer's going to crash again. Oh, great. Yeah, you have to sit through just these really long sections, wait for the game to save and load. And this one, see, watch this. I try and load this save data. It'll tell me there's no... Yeah, see, nothing there to actually load. That's the first time I tried to save. And the game crashed halfway through saving. That's incredible. And it says there's save data there, but there's not. The video doesn't think there's any save data there. That's nuts. But anyway, if we just... Let's just go outside and demonstrate how some of this... Yeah, it says, please save to avoid losing progress. I tried to, and the game fucking crashes. Fantastic effort, game. Fantastic effort.
Buenos dias.
Manny, why aren't you at the poisoning?
It's good voice acting, and it's actually really good voice acting, I have to say.
Why do I
For
send out
all
memos if nobody
the...
reads?
Where was the...
For all the bugs and all that, for the fact that this game's from, what, the early 90s or something like that? I don't know off the top of my head. I never played Grim Fandango. The voice acting's actually really good, and the pre-rendered backgrounds actually look kind of excellent, and it gives the game this whole style and feel to it that I quite like, but again, I can't recommend it because it fucking crashes every time I try and save. So you walk around, you talk to people, you get items, you use these items to solve puzzles. Actually, I quite like the conversation with this clown, so let's just have it here.
Hey, what's going down, clown? Hey, back off, suit. I'm practicing. I have to go. That sound makes me want to kill somebody. You too?
I quite like the clown. But yeah, as I've played through this entire section like 3 times because fuck this game. You also come here to examine your items and crap, and again, I can't really tell you much about this because I don't want to play it anymore. Because fuck it, it's crashed 3 times on me. Hold on, I'll get to somewhere where you can more closely see the difference. So anyway, yeah, original and then remaster changes the character models and the shadows and the lighting and all that. Some of you might prefer this. It actually runs at a better frame rate in comparison to the remastered version. You can pick whatever one you like. I don't really care. But yeah, that was a tiny look at Grim Fandango Remastered. But you know, just for the fun of it, let's try saving the game again. See how long this takes? This is insane. This is like Why does this take so long to save? Why didn't they just code the saving around the PlayStation Vita's, like, built-in UI stuff? God, that took forever. And I'm actually surprised that worked. That's the first time saving has worked. Let's try loading it, just for the fun of it. Also, the menus are actually really unresponsive when you use the D-pad, but they're a little better when you use the analog stick. It's just, performance isn't great, and it fucks up every time you try and save, or at least in my experience, that's what it does. And yeah, actually let me load it. That's the first time in like the first half hour that I've been able to get saving and loading to work right. Yeah, do not buy this. Don't. Don't touch it until it gets patched. This is ridiculous. This has been Blue Maxima, and I'll see you all next time.